Hey, good afternoon, guys. How you guys doing? Everything is still good? How's class going so far with you? Hmm, positive. It's great to see you have a great time with my class. Okay. Now we're gonna move to the next part of the lesson we studied last week. Yeah, last week we studied lesson 8A, which tells a really thrilling story. It seemed like a detective story, such as Sherlock Holmes, right? Okay. But in many years later. But first, pay attention and recall what's what happening on the farm on the Travers family. Now, I'll give you a worksheet to summarize the key events of the last lesson. What were the key figures we need to bear in mind, and was who were the culprits ultimately? Okay, because though details to help you better understand this lesson today. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to summarize the events and the figures. Ready? Okay. Okay, class, time is over. Now we will review what's were happening. Okay, tell me who were the victim. Okay, Jeremy Travers, who were murdered by, yes, were murdered by Gordon Summers, the lover of her daughter, Barbara Travers, and other two women named Amanda Travers, who was, yes, who were Jeremy daughter, and a woman named Claudia Pascale was among the suspects. Good job, class. Now, as I told in the beginning of the lesson, we will study the next part of a very thrilling story. Can you guess what might happen if you decide to rent a house where a person was killed? Mhm. Ah, yeah, definitely. It must be very scary. So, do you dare to live in that house? Thumb, thumbs ups if you are, if you do, and thumbs down if you do not. Hmm, interesting. So, on the lesson today, we will we will learn we will study a new lesson named A Story with a House. What might happen when the two characters of the lesson today, named Kim and his boyfriend Leo, decides to decide to look for a house in the region, and they are going to be visited the house. They are going to visit the house and buy Barbara, the daughter. Would they? Do you think what the story might develop? What the trees? Do you know what is the trees? Yeah, yeah, the trees is a highlight of a story or a film where honest on the plot might change in other directions. Okay, what will happen when Kim and Leo decide to rent the house? You can guess? Do can they feel anything unusual in the house? And if so, who might be the person you think that can sense something, special and something unusual? You think that might be Kim, the woman. Why? Why you think that? Hmm. Ah, hmm. Good point. Because you think the woman has a sixth sense. Okay. We'll see in the lesson today.